Hey guys, Charles here again with Don Marshall, and you're looking at the 2015 Nissan Xterra Pro-4X model, and I'm standing on the integrated bumper step, which is a unique feature to the Xterra. Now, the Pro-4X model has some cool features that set it apart from the traditional Xterra. Now, you'll notice right off the bat, it's got some big meaty tires. That's a 265 75R16 all-terrain tire. And it's actually a two-tone. It's got the gunmetal finish as well as the painted aluminum. You'll also notice it's got the built-in roof racks and built-in floodlights. Now we're going to show you another cool feature that's on top of this thing. Take a look. For you adventure seekers out there, this has an integrated floodlight system. And these actually just pop right off, and you've got floodlights built in there, but they've got covers so that you can keep them stowed away during the daytime. You've also got an integrated rack back here. I know it's kind of a weird thing, but what this is for is if you've got wet clothes, you've just been going down a river and some rapids, you can take your swim trunks, dirty shoes, whatever, load them in here. They can drain the water and they get an airflow under them to dry your stuff off. And that's locking too. Inside the rear hatch here, you'll notice something a little different from your other SUVs. It's plastic everywhere. Now what that's for is if you are doing some cool off-roading, mountain biking, or whatever else it might be, these back seats fold down and you've got these rails here, you've got little locks everywhere so you can use ratchet straps, bungee cords to tie down whatever it is that you want to carry back here. Then you can take a hose, squirt it out, and you don't have to worry about mud getting stuck in your carpet, which is kind of a cool feature. Now we took you down here on the ground underneath this Pro-4X Xterra to show you a couple of things. You'll notice there's no step bars to get in and out. Now why? Is so you have more ground clearance. This vehicle actually has 11.5 inches of ground clearance to these frame rails. Now you notice I said frame rails. Now the reason I said that is this is one of the last traditional SUVs that's body on frame design. That's a complete box frame too. So this vehicle is extremely rigid, extremely sound, and really good for doing that off-roading that you like to do. Under the hood, you'll notice Nissan's 4-liter V6, and this thing is a beast. 265 horsepower, 280 foot-pounds of torque, and it is every bit of that. You really feel it when you hit the gas in this thing. It almost like lurches out from under you. And it's got that power so that you can do those off-roading type things, get into the areas that some vehicles can't. It's matted up against a 6-speed automatic transmission, and it's an 4-wheel drive system. And now when I say 4-wheel drive, it's a traditional 4-wheel drive system. But you can flip it into 4-wheel high, up to 61 miles an hour, which is a phenomenal thing. Now, you off-roading fanatics out there, one of the things that you like in an off-road vehicle is a full locking rear differential. The Pro-4X has that. And you'll notice this sits up a little higher than the other Pro-4Xs too, or I'm sorry, the other Xterras as well. One of the reasons is the bigger tires that we showed you, as well as an upgraded suspension featuring built-in shocks. Now inside the Nissan Xterra Pro-4X model, you'll notice that it has some other features that are more technology-based or luxury-based. It has heated seats, which are really nice when you're doing some off-roading and there's cold weather. It features this 6.5-inch color touchscreen monitor, navigation. You've also got your 4-wheel shift button here, or switch. That's the one I said you can switch into 4-wheel high up to 61 miles an hour. And then they've also upgraded the interior to feature the embroidered Pro-4X badging. It's got other things like hands-free Bluetooth, an auto-dimming mirror, and steering wheel radio controls. So it's not just rough and tough, it's got some luxury features too. Well, that pretty much sums up our look at this 2015 Nissan Xterra Pro-4X model. If you've got some serious questions about what this vehicle is capable of, come on down to Don Marshall, talk to one of the sales specialists there, and they can give you the details that I can't. And if you don't feel like getting off the couch, you don't have to. You can log on to donmarshallauto.com and you can talk to one of the sales reps there via the instant chat program, which is phenomenal. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, and we'll see you next time.